What's up, you guys? It's your girl Jamie with another message from A.W.A.R.D House. So, today I wanted to talk to you guys about being in your feelings and living in your head. Now, being in your feelings to me is all about your emotions, and sometimes you be so focused on what somebody did to you or what somebody said to you or some issues that you may be happening in your life. So your emotions start to go all over the place and you become an emotional wreck, and then you just be stuck in your feelings. And once that happens, everything that that's boiling inside of you makes you become angry, and you just be so sad, and you just be sitting around looking stupid with a dull look on your face because you're stuck in your own feelings. And a lot of times you be on your feelings about some things that happened to you in the past, because we rarely focus on the present. We always focus on the past, and especially when it's something negative, we just be stuck in that frame of mind, so we be in our feelings a lot. And a lot of us do that. That's something that's very common these days. Everybody is all about how I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings about this. I'm in my feelings about that. And it just traps us. And that's just who you become. You like that negativity of just being in your feelings and becoming an emotional roller coaster, an emotional wreck. Now, as far as living in your head, I am so guilty of this. To me, I know a lot of people don't use that phrase, but to me, living in your head is all about focusing on the things that could be, and the things that went wrong in your life, and what should happen and what didn't happen. To me, living in your head is all about woulda, coulda, shoulda, and you start to focus on that, and you start to manifest about thinking about how would your life been if this wouldn't happen, and how things could be so different, and how you would like to change this, but you so focused on that negative aspect of it, and you start to feel guilty about how your life is. So you just start living in your head and start dreaming and wishing and constantly replaying the events and figuring out how this happened and why this happened and how can I get this to change. And sooner or later, that manifests into anger, and your emotions get to running wild, and it just puts you in a very sad and dark place. And a lot of people have episode of this a lot, and because they can't get over what happened to them that have made their life change, and you can't move on, because you don't understand, and you want it to be better. So to me, that's what living in your head is all about. And I do it because a lot of times I constantly think about what I'm missing by being blind, like how my life was at 24 and how my life is now at 31. It's a big difference. And I just get the stupid look and the dumb look, and I be trapped inside my own head trying to figure out why me and why this has happened. I feel like we are guilty of doing these things a lot, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's truly a part of being a human. It's a part of having feelings, and but sometimes I feel like these get the best of us, and we don't understand how to get out of that negativity shape. We don't know how to move on and carry on because we're so focused on the opportunities that we feel like we're missing out on, or we're so focused on what somebody said to us. And so once we start to focus on all of that negativity and all of the things that happened to us in the past, we start to lose track of what's going on now, and we certainly lose opportunities that could be very, very beneficial to us, and it will help us manifest into something great. Because I know a lot of times I would throw out something negative, or I would be in my feelings about somebody, so I won't be around them, or I won't do anything with them, or I'll miss out on the opportunity because I know it could be negative I feel like it could be negative because of me being legally blind, so I won't carry out with that opportunity. And when we do that, we lose track of what's really important in our lives, and we forget about the things that truly does make us happy. A lot of times, the opportunities that we feel we be in our feelings about are the ones that will truly make us successful, and the ones that we really need to carry on with. And that comes to with being around people, our family. A lot of times we don't go around family, or we don't go around friends, because we're in our feelings about something they did to us in the past, or we living in our head because of our own personal issues that we're dealing with. So we kind of stay to ourselves, and then we start to lose people who we really love, and we start to regret not being around them and not doing certain things. So I wanted to just share this with everybody, and just let them know that we have to stop living in our head, and we have to stop being focusing on our own feelings, because it's blocking our blessings. It's blocking the success that we could have if we would just let it go and move forward. Then we won't have to worry about none of the things that could go wrong or went wrong, because we're happy and we're blessed, and we're so thankful because of the good things that we have now, and the wonderful people that we have in our lives now. So I want you all to really start to focus more on the positive, and staying true to yourself, and not blocking your own blessings by focusing on the past and your feelings and living in your head. Just let it go and be free and love one another. If there's differences, if you don't like something, speak out about it. Don't hold a grudge, and keep it moving. If somebody in your life is causing you distress and making you be in your feelings all the time, and reminding you about your faults, to where the point where you want to live in your head because you got people around you that's not building you up, they tearing you down by reminding you of how different you are, then you need to let those people go, because they're not for you, they are against you. And that's not good, because life is so short. We don't have time to be stuck in our feelings and living in our head every day of our life. We don't have time for that. Time is so freaking precious. So many people in this world are leaving us, and they're getting younger. They're not getting older, they're getting younger. So we have to really figure out how can we stay focused on the positive, and keep our emotions in a good place, and keep our head thinking about the positive things, and thinking about how we can make things better. That way we can prosper in life. And so that's all I wanted to really discuss with you guys. I hope you liked the message that I brought to you today. And I love everybody. And I thank everybody for listening to me and supporting me in everything that I be saying and doing, and all my little positive posts that I post on Facebook. And I hope everybody have a blessed week. And I'm so proud of all our children. They have been doing an amazing job these first couple weeks of school. Thank you guys. Have a good one.